I love this. I love this. Okay, so let's talk about why we love this. Our money is naturally bad. Their money is naturally very good. They also have a lot more alts than us. So everything is pointing to them having the natural advantage. Now, a lot of people that are non-Pro Minds members would be like, oh, I'm the controller. I shouldn't be the one taking risks. That's a loser's mentality, okay? The winner's mentality is I am the main character no matter what role I play on. And if I don't make the right decisions, no one's going to make the right decision. That is the winning mindset. In this exact scenario that we're here, so we have the worst weapons. Yeah, we have 3 rifles, but 2 of us don't have guns. And also they have pole vault, kill royal, neon ult, and they're about to get a lot more ults. We want to take over the round. This is a really good example of taking over the round, right? Like we need a risk and we took a risk. The game is just that simple, okay? It really is.
How are you doing?
Ooh, little... I love the vibe check. I love the vibe check. I like the smile on your face that I'm hearing.
More like 10 with like a few wins.
Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. So we're doing a little vibe check. The vibe check has been passed by a couple players. I like that. So stars, you kind of started the round. You're doing the vibe check and you kind of forgot to place your stars, which is not ideal. So you have your default stars. I don't like the A default star, to be honest. That one's a little weird. We'll go over some options later. B star is always good. I think you should have 1 star on your side of the map, 1 star in front B, and then the other one is your flex star. You're fast rotating, pulling your stars back on the rotate. It's good. Teammates still alive on site, so we need to get active immediately here.
It's 2 in the smoker.
Whoa.
It's 2.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta get yours. I think it threw you off that the clove had overheal, to be honest. I could tell you're like, oh, that should have been a kill, and like mentally you were moving on. It is what it is. Let's see, I can't really harp you too much for that.
So, but you wanna push up? Oh no, actually, no, they're on eco.
Oh, good mutt. Okay, I like the mutt right here. This is why mutt is very important, guys. He had a plan, and then he realized the money does not align with the game plan that we made it. That's why we like to do mutt.
80 on control.
So you're going to take the same spot this person just showed, by the way. So if they come here, they're going to be like ultra ready for you. I see how like they're already looking garage. Oh, I guess. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, yo. Oh, this one's a little crazy. I can't lie. This one's a little wild, fam. I mean, you got your 2 kills, so your sins are kind of absolved, but this is insane assertion of will. If you go 1 for 1 here and you die and they get a gun, oof, round is extremely winnable. I think next time, this is my thought process, right? I don't really mind aggression. I actually really like aggression. And if anyone has ever played 10-mans with me or like watched any of my VODs, like my match VODs from the past, or like watched me play tournaments in the past, you guys would know I'm like hyper aggressive. I love aggression. I like fighting. I think it's very fun. I also like team fighting. I think team fights are also super fun. So like if your intention is like, yo, I'm gonna end up fighting this shit, why don't you like tell Reyna right here, like as Reyna is about to leave, like why don't you just say, yo, let's refight? Would have been perfect. You guys leer out, we double swing. It's just so free. We've won the round. We're 2-2. Things are tied up. Money is recovered. We're not pressing tab. I don't know the context.
Sure.
Okay, I don't think you even press tab a single time. Oh, you press tab now. Okay, that's a little late for that.
No.
Go on.
Got to target it. Start blocking vision.
40 on, yeah. The smoke.
Tell me when to stun.
Careful now. Concealment.
Let's look at this exact same. Let's recopy this exact same scenario. Okay, so we have Arena right here. It's a jet over here, and you're putting your stars like over here. Where do you think the fight's gonna happen first and foremost? Now let's look at their comp, right? A neon stun, and that's it. That'll be like their only way to like brute force. As a controller, I'm thinking, okay, my teammates are 100% gonna be contacting this area first, right? So the easiest thing to think about when you're a controller is like, instead of like putting the star here, which kind of makes sense, like, okay, you do want the star here still anyway. The better smoke would have been, as soon as they take contact, you protect them by smoking this off. The only counter to smokes is info util or flashes, which they don't have. But like dropping this right here after they make contact and start brawling, what option to hold the space? And like once they start losing that space, then you would have this as like the second layer of smoking. So that would go down first and this would go down second. So that's how I'd be thinking about the controller role to provide support. Like I kind of know where the fight's about to happen. I don't know if this ever works for you guys too, like telling people to use your util, but I swear to God, every single time that I've played controller in ranked, no one has ever called for my util. Like I don't know why. I don't know why people just don't have the capacity for it. Like you just gotta develop the intuition for it. Like as soon as you see darts, that's a good time to counter util. As soon as you see a drone on the minimap, it's a good time to counter util. As soon as like you feel like, oh, they're backing up and people are starting to brute force, or like people's icons start popping up, like that's a really good time to do it. Like you just gotta have an intuition for it. Like no one's ever gonna call for your shit, like ever. I don't know why. It sucks. It really is an unfortunate reality for you controller mains, but you're developing the intuition of like when to use your util is also like mega. Yeah, I mean your smoke was a little bit late here as well, which is very unfortunate, but it's okay. It would have been good in this post plant, but we have our ult, so it's okay. Yeah, now it's like, okay, there's no point in using all our util. Let's try to equalize. Close left. We get owned. All good. We should definitely be clearing that anyway, but it's okay. Now we're starting to get into the territory of like, okay, how do I win Haven defense in ranked? Because I mean, yeah, there's some stuff you could improve as a controller, but you're just playing rotate simulator now. Now we're entering like non-controller specific advice, which I'm sure we'll be talking about here soon. I love this. I love this. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about why we love this. Not because you got to kill guys. Our money is naturally bad. Their money is naturally very good. They also have a lot more ults than us. So everything is pointing to them having the natural advantage, right? This is why MUT is important, right? This is why we have to have the system to categorize risk and reward. Now, a lot of people that are non-Pro Minds members would be like, oh, I'm the controller. I shouldn't be the one taking risk. That's a loser's mentality, okay? That's straight up the loser's mentality. The winner's mentality is I am the main character no matter what role I play on. And if I don't make the right decisions, no one's going to make the right decisions. That is the winning mindset. In this exact scenario that we're here, we again have the natural economic disadvantage. So we have the worst weapons. Yeah, we have 3 rifles, but 2 of us don't have guns. And also they have Clove ult, Killjoy ult, Neon ult, and they're about to get a lot more ults as well. We want to take over the round. This is a really good example of taking over the round, right? Like we need a risk and we took a risk. The game is just that simple. Okay, it really is. We need risk. You took a risk. That's it. If you lost the fight, I wouldn't have said a single word. I would have been like, dude, honestly, that was a good decision. I don't hate that. Now our Sova trolled. He threw the advantage away once we got it. That happens. Nice. We've regained the advantage. I mean, how much? Give the guy a medal. Like I don't know how much more Paulo could do here. Oh my God, how much more?
26. 20.
Very unfortunate. All right, our Phoenix is okay. Well, our Phoenix is trolling. But we can't control that, you know. You have done your job. You got your 3. Now we have to watch disaster occurring. Oh man, he did a horrible peek as well. Oh wow. Well, this is not on you. You can move on with your head held high here. I think a lot of your issues with Astra so far is like just inefficiencies. You also always rotate safely. I feel like it's a bit of a bad habit at high elo. We see the Killjoy there. That's already a huge sign that yeah, there's probably no one on our side of the map.
It's only on the run.
Oh, there goes the ult. Okay, we're already very late to the rotates. Right here, what I'm doing, I'm already in freestyle. I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be like an execute kind of round. Like they have a lot of ults. They're going to do some crazy shit. As soon as I see Killjoy with the pack, I'm already thinking, okay, if there's someone lurking, it's going to be the duelist or the controller player. As soon as I see the KJ on the map, first thing I'm doing is I'm just hitting a quick jiggle here. If that opens you up, then immediately you can start your flank. So we're already very late here to everything happening. But look at when this happened, okay? 137. You got very important info at 137. 5 seconds have gone by, 6 seconds have gone by, and you haven't done anything. You're still in the same spot. Look at Jet. Jet hasn't jiggled long. Jet hasn't cleared her lane either. 2 of you guys are completely useless right now because none of you guys have done the info peaks. So in this round, we failed the freeze time. We failed the planning phase. We're not active in the outcome of the round. So anything that happens here is beyond our control. Enjoying the video so far? If you like improving at Valorant, then come join us at Pro Minds. Pro Minds is a Discord community that we started to help everyone get better at the game. We host 10-mans daily for NA, EU, and APAC, and we do weekly VOD reviews, and it's completely free to join. If you want to take it a step further, we also offer Valorant classes taught directly by pros via our Omega memberships. More info in the description below or at prominds.gg. As always, if you've worked with me or you've been to these VOD sessions before, the most important thing in ranked is learning how to be active in the outcomes of the rounds. It is so important. So now we're rotating. We're very late.
I'm gonna
Check left.
stunning default.
Nice.
Someone on default. I'm under.
Let's do a quick lesson on controller comms. Are you ready? Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning right here. Number 1, controllers. As soon as it gets to the retakes, you're now the director of traffic. Okay, you are the director. You must put your manager hat on, and you must start to direct the traffic. Okay, you're basically playing StarCraft with your teammates. First thing you need to do is control tempo. That means first thing I'm saying, guys, wait. I'm walling. I'm gonna stun and let's get ready to go. That's the first thing I'm saying. Because everyone, if you don't say shit like that, they're gonna get very antsy and people might start peeking. They might might, you know, start running out by themselves. It might spiral out of control. So we want to, first thing we do is direct traffic. And the first step of that is to control the tempo of what we're doing. Second thing is, so you say tempo, and then you say what you're doing. So I'm gonna, guys, wait. I'm gonna wall off short, and I'm gonna stun default. Get ready to flood out. And you drop it, and you go, okay, wait, 3, 2, 1. You can count, or you can skip the count, and just be like, I'm stunning, go, and put pressure on people. Okay, that pressure, that directing of traffic is super important, not only in ranked, but in any environment that you're gonna be playing in. Look at you. You stunned.
Stunning default.
No one capitalized. Okay. Now, this falls under another thing, okay? I know I'm talking a lot about the shrine, but it's kind of important, okay? This is something that I had to explain recently to people. It's called the 0 to 100 urgency scale. You, my friend, Mr. Hollow, you're always close to 0 on urgency. Everything you say is like, guys, they're fighting me, see? Guys, I'm dropping smokes. Guys, I'm stunning default. Nothing sounds urgent. And it's kind of hard to tell when there's important things that need to be reacted to. Some people have the opposite problem. Some people are always freaking yelling. And it's hard to tell what is important in their comms and what is not important in their comms because they're always yelling. Those are the two extremes of this problem. One, you're extremely monotone and no one can tell what is important. And two,
Tell their default.
as dynamic individuals, would like to operate on the 0 to 100 scale. We want to be in the 0 to 100. We don't want to be close to 0 all the time, and we don't want to be at 100 all the time. Okay, we want to be dynamic. In this case, you're not very dynamic with your energy or your sense of urgency. Right here, you'd be like, wait. I'm dropping wall. I'm gonna stun default. Get ready. Okay, stunning now. Go. One, you're relieving everyone of having to calm, so everyone can lock in. Two, you are the person with the most important util. It's you guys, info initiators, and people with movement abilities that are still left in the round. So if Jet has dash, Jet is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna dash out. That would be Jet adding to what you and the info initiator are doing. Those are the most important pieces of util in these retakes every time. Now compare that to your comms.
I'm gonna
Check left.
First of all, you said I'm gonna ult. I don't think anyone even heard you.
stunning
I barely heard you.
default.
And you said I'm stunning default. Again, what you're saying isn't wrong, okay? It could be better. The only wrong thing is just the energy. You don't have the right energy here. It's off tempo.
Someone on default. I'm under.
One enemy remaining.
Lost.
And we win. You need to be mutton a lot more, especially now that you're Ascendant 3 trying to break through to Immortal. Spend a lot less time in astral form. Try to be a bigger participator in the outcomes. And 0 to 100 urgency scale in comms. Spending a lot of time talking about important stuff, and I think this half will be a little bit easier for us because we already spent time talking about a lot of stuff. Here we go. You do a classic purchase. I respect that. I'm a greedy controller player. I just go ghost in 3 stars. First of all, that spawn star sucks. This is maybe the most debated star of all time. Like this one versus like this one. The problem with these smokes is if you put this one, you could have the craziest util, but there's still a world in this current meta where Neon, Chamber, anyone is playing in front of it. And when you guys go up to scale site, this person just gets a free kill and they just get out. And there's no comp that you can run right now that deals with this position very well. Okay, because Killjoy Molly gets broken. The only Molly that cannot be broken that's currently kind of meta right now is Hot Hands. But you need a Phoenix that knows to throw this every time. Now we're having to double up util to solve a problem that could be solved with one smoke. Holy, that's a good dart.
Bullshit again.
Yep.
Out.
Oh
So
my
well.
God. Yeah, never prioritize the plant before the site is completely clear. Take it from me, okay? I have the #1 plants in the world. I don't know if I still do, but at one point in time, I'm pretty sure I was the #1 planter in the world. 1, the site is always more important than the plant. 2, don't plant if the site is not clear. Even if this right here is not clear, just tap it and then see if someone peeks and then go for the plant, because there's always going to be people that may not be cleared, and this all falls under one giant umbrella. Okay, 1, you want to be an active participant in team fights. You planting the spike does not allow you to participate in this team fight happening backside. There's a world where your teammates lose this 2v2 and you're sticking spike, okay, and then now you're in a 1v2 and we're gonna be like, yo, excuse my language, what the fuck are you doing? Right, we'd be having that conversation. There's a world where you just insta lose this pistol. Pistols are very important in rank, guys. Smoke suck, stun, really good.
In garage.
Okay, we have everything.
Hello, where's my flank
Behind.
watch? Kanker 9.
I had to get the spike.
No. Oh, you're doing the thing. That falls under one of the most important rank laws. You cannot die unnecessarily. Okay, this falls under unnecessary death. Unnecessary deaths need to be eliminated from everyone's gameplay. Like if you truly want to rank up, you have to eliminate unnecessary deaths. For those of you that don't know, unnecessary death is not the same as like you take a risk and you die. That's not the same. An unnecessary death is dying when you don't really need to be dying in ways that you don't need to be dying. Like this, for example, like planting when we're already calling flank, planting when the site's not clear, rotating without your gun out, going into smokes without your gun out, holding out util on angles where you could be shot. Like all of these things fall under unnecessary death. Taking a fight and losing it is not unnecessary. That's just risk. Does that make sense? You guys understand the differences between these two things? And yeah, I think also your aim is good. I still think there's room to grow in terms of your mechanics, to be honest. But I think mechanically, I don't think you're bottlenecked by your mechanic. But I think you're close to bottlenecking soon, though, if I'm being honest. Like I think once you hit immortal like 1 or 2, you're gonna need to get a lot better mechanically if you want to compete with all these like young kids. Make sure we have a better risk reward when the round starts. Spend a lot less time in your astral form. Make sure when you're dropping your stall util, just do it all in one go so you're not in and out of your astral form. But yeah, I think that's pretty much like your main things to keep in mind.